Home to the Braves, Junior on deck for guess who? 21-year-old Jay Bruce. The boss. Career home run number 2. He's hitting .591 in his big league career, and the Reds have a 2-0 lead. How about Junior? Next at bat. Perfect moment to go back-to-back for 600. Instead, he laces one into the corner. Second hit of the day for Junior. That's a double. He would score on Brandon Phillips' double. Bottom 5, another chance. Gets a pretty good pitch to hit, but towards the middle of the bat. Junior does not get 600 on Sunday. To the 7th, Teixeira, McCann hit back-to-back homers. So Johnny Cueto, who had a no-hitter through 5, and a bit of a tough spot, but with 2 outs, guess who? Bruce comes in to make the catch. Cueto 7 innings, 2 earned. It's still a 3-2 game. Bottom 7, look at Jerry Hairston on the suicide squeeze. Hits the curveball, somehow gets it down. Edwin Encarnacion scores. Look at this. You got to get the bat on the ball, and he does. 4-2. Next batter, once again, is the boss. I saw the future of baseball, and its name is Jay Bruce. Clutch Insurance RBI makes it 5-2. Reds go on to win 6-2. So Ken Griffey still remains 1 home run shy of 600 for his career as the Reds travel to Philly. A good place to get number 600. Against some pitchers, perhaps, he can handle Kyle Kendrick, Adam Eaton, and Brett Myers. Reds at Phillies, game 1 of the series, Monday night, 7:05. Back to the boss. He's on fire. Jay Bruce raised his batting average to .591. His slugging from .895 to .1,000 after Sunday's effort. What do you say we hear Jay Bruce talk?
It's been great this year so far, but I'm looking for more, and I'm excited that we're winning right now, and we're going to take it on the road.
He got to stop hitting doubles so I can get a chance to swing. Not the last over, but it's fun to watch. I mean, he's having the time of his life, and from a guy who did it 20 years ago. It's definitely fun to see the kid smile day in and day out instead of struggling and putting his head down. But like I said, it's a lot of fun to watch him out there.
Okay, now we're trying to build him up as much as humanly possible. He's going to get more hits than Pete Rose.
You've already called him the future of baseball. There's more?
Yeah, and Frank Robinson. So he's gotten off to a little bit better start than those 2 legends. But so far, so good for Jay Bruce. Hey, Steve Phillips, you saw this coming. What are your impressions of Jay Bruce?
It's hard to believe any young player can get off to a better start than Reds outfielder Jay Bruce has done. In his first 6 games, he's hitting .591 with 2 home runs. He's driven in 6 runs and scored 10. The thing I like the most, though, he's walked 6 times and only struck out once. So he has great plate discipline, which will lead to success in the future. I remember watching him last year at the All-Star Futures game, sitting around the batting cage, watching all of the young future stars of the game hit. The one thing I noticed, the ball sounds differently coming off his bat than anybody else, including Evan Longoria, who played in that game. He reminds me of Larry Walker, the former Montreal Expos star and Colorado Rockies star. And right now, you can't help but think when you watch the Cincinnati Reds, you've seen Ken Griffey Jr. going for 600 home runs. You're watching a player in the twilight of his career, but when you watch Jay Bruce, you see a young future star in the dawn of his major league career.
How about the Cubs? They started Sunday with the best record in baseball. This is the latest the Cubs have had the best record in baseball since 1908. Gas, by the way, 20 cents a gallon back then. Top first, no score. Todd Helton slices one. Alfonso Soriano misplays it. But you know what? Helton's trying to take second, and when you got an arm like Soriano, you can make up for a mistake. His 3rd outfield assist of the season. Take another look at it. Mark DeRosa gets spiked on the hand by Helton. DeRosa would shake it off, stay in the game. Bottom 4, Cubs down 1, Jim Edmonds. Scott Podsednik not tall enough. Aramis Ramirez coming to score. RBI double for Edmonds, and he ties the game at 2. Bottom 6 now, Cubs up 4-3. Soriano at the plate now and leaving the yard. His 2nd home run in as many days, 13th of the season, and the Cubs up 5-3. Top 9 now, same score. Kerry Wood trying to close it out. Wood facing Corey Sullivan, and that's not going to be a problem. Cubs win 5-3. They sweep the Rockies and finish up a 7-0 homestand.
Red Sox-Orioles, David Ortiz sprained his left wrist following a pitch-off Saturday. He'll get an MRI on that, not in there. Brad Mills managing for Terry Francona. His daughter's graduating from high school. Manny Ramirez, the day after he hit his 500th career home run, breaks a 1-1 tie in the third with that double. And then top of the fourth, it's a 4-1 game, and Manny hits career homer 501. Eddie Murray's next at 504 on the all-time home run list. By the way, Manny will auction off his 500th career home run and give the money to a hospital he's been donating money to. Next batter, Mike Lowell. And he goes back, Jack, does it again. J.D. Drew also homers in this game. Bartolo Colon goes 6 strong. And the Red Sox beat Baltimore 9-4. Wrap up the series Monday night.
Hey, the Rays are headed to Boston on Tuesday, but Sunday they wrapped up their 4-game set with the White Sox. Who knew this would be a battle of division leaders at this point? Bottom 5, Rays down 3-1. Gabe Gross up with runners on second and third. That one's going all the way to the wall. 2-run score. Gross into third with a 2-run triple, game tied at 3, and they would go to extras. Top 10 still tied at 3. Jim Thome facing J.P. Howell. Thome, it looks like a little blooper, but Thome's on his horse. Hustling into second with a double. So you got a runner on second now with nobody out for the White Sox. Pablo Ozuna comes on the pinch run for Thome. 2 batters later, Joe Creedy facing Howell. Over to third, Evan Longoria looks the runner back, throws to first, and Carlos Pena has to tag Creedy, but they're 2 away. Next up is Nick Swisher, and he's gone. Rays escaped the jam. Chicago 5 for 39 with runners in scoring position in the series, 2 for 14 on Sunday. Bottom 10, Gross up facing Matt Thornton, and it is time to bounce in St. Petersburg. 3rd of the season for Gross. Rays win at 4-3.
Because we think we're going to win. With the offense we have, we're fully Let's just be honest. I expect Kenny to do something Tuesday, and if we don't do anything Tuesday, it's a lot of change in the lineup. That's it. That's all I got to say about the offense. It can be me, it can be Greg Walker, it can be the players, anybody. I'm sick and tired to watch this thing for a year and a half. I'm not protecting anybody anymore. It. They can get it done. Kenny should find somebody to get it done.
All right, Angels and Airwaves and Blue Jays, and this was an adventure. A.J. Burnett pitched well, 8 innings, 8 Ks. Gets Garrett Anderson there. Angels 3 outs away from a loss. Let's flash back a week ago.
That's the game winner. A bases loaded walk by Garrett Anderson. Gary Matthews 0 for 4. Lines one to right center field. Just another Halo victory. Here's the pitch. And there's a line drive base hit. That's a game winner for Juan Rivera.
So walk-off week for the Angels. Could they continue the magic on Sunday? Here we are in the ninth. B.J. Ryan in 12 for 12, converting saves. 3-2 is the lead. First and third. Ground ball to Lau Overbay. Vladimir Guerrero, he's stuck in a pickle. They'll get him out. And then great play there by Rod Barajas. He fakes the second, almost gets Torrey Hunter. So 1 out. Angels, then Juan Rivera strikes out. So Ryan is 1 out away from converting another save. 13 for 13. Oh, he hits Howie Kendrick. For the love of Bobby Grich, what happened there? Game tied at 3. Next batter, Mysurus Turris. He's going to strike one to right. 4th walk-off win for the Angels this week. They win 4-3. They take 2 of 3 from Toronto.
Never seen him celebrate at second base like that. Twins use all 7 of their relievers in a 12-inning game with the Yankees Saturday, so they hope Nick Blackburn would give the bullpen some rest against the Bombers on Sunday. Top third, Yankees down 2-0. Alex Rodriguez at bat with the bases loaded and 1 out. In case you don't trust me, you saw all the runners on base. Blackburn gets A-Rod. Blackburn later gets out of the jam. Top 5 now. Ouch. Blackburn to Bobby Abreu, and he's hit right in the nose by Abreu's line drive. Abreu winced as soon as he broke from the batter's box. He said he was hoping and praying that there was nothing wrong with Blackburn. Blackburn able to walk off, didn't lose consciousness or any teeth. X-rays were negative. He's day-to-day after only a bruised nose and some swelling. Bottom 6, Justin Morneau at bat with a full count. Line drive, Melky Cabrera slips on the warning track. Throws the ball over to Abreu. Morneau will score. Triple and an error charge on Cabrera. Bullpen held the Yankees scoreless after Blackburn left, and Minnesota wins at 5-1. Dodgers and Mets is seen on Sunday Night Baseball on ESPN. Kent DeSormo, he'll ride Big Brown. And Belmont throwing out the first pitch. Bottom third, Jose Reyes on third. 2 out, David Wright off Hiroki Kuroda. Reyes scores. He's got a 17-game hit streak. Mets had a 2-1 lead. Next batter, Carlos Beltran with one on and one gone, his 6th of the season, and the Mets take a 4-1 lead. So then Kuroda gives up a walk to Carlos Delgado, and Ryan Church is up and sending that one into the congregation. 2-run shot, his 10th of the season. Mets going to win it 6-1. 100th win for Johan Santana. He went 7 2/3, gave up just 1 run and 6 hits.
Marlins Phillies, Jamie Moyer 7-0 against the Marlins lifetime. Perfect. Top of the 3rd, Marlins lead 2-1. Jamie Moyer against the Marlins, normally good. Mike Jacobs hit 2 first-pitch home runs. Has 13 on the year. Marlins lead 5-1. Moyer, he needs his mates to provide some points in the painted seats. And Chase Utley comes through, his 20th homer of the year. He had 22 all of last year.
That was a Digger Phelps reference. I just caught that.
That's his father-in-law.
Yeah.
All right, bottom 7, game tied at 5. Logan Kensing. That's a very, very, very wild pitch. Runners move up, and Pat Burrell breaks a 5-5 tie with that 2 RBI hit. And the Phils go on to win. Moyer wins career victory 236, ties him with Whitey.
Back to baseball. A's had scored only 9 runs in 5 games, but they put together a Texas-sized rally against the Rangers on Sunday. Top 7, A's down 7-4. Carlos Gonzalez with runners on 2nd and 3rd. RBI double at 7-5 now. 2 batters later, bases loaded. Robinson Tejada walks. Kurt Suzuki run scores 7-6. Next batter is Jack Hanahan. That'll bring in 2 more. The A's take the lead 8-7. 2 batters later, still nobody out. Jack Cust leaving the yard. 2-run shot. A's go up 10-7. They scored 8 before recording their first out in the 7th. 9-run 7th. They win 13-8 to snap.
NL Central teams better start moving. Ryan Braun bobblehead day. Bottom of the 1st, Astros up 1-0. Corey Hart, infield single. Is he safe? Is he out? Called safe. Lance Berkman doesn't like the call. It is really, really close. I guess he was out by inches, but hey, what are you going to do? You can't get them all. 3 batters later, bases loaded. Craig Counsell doubles to right. Corey Hart, Russell Branyan score. Brewers up 4-1. Bottom 4, Brewers up 5-1. Runner on 3rd, and it's the bobblehead boy. That's a pretty good pitch that Ryan Braun hits. He's a terrific hitter. 15 homers, 42 RBIs. Dave Bush pitches well, and the Brewers have won 7 of 9.
Tony La Russa has managed more games than any other Cardinals manager. He was honored for that Sunday before his team's game against the Pirates. Top 2nd, no score, Xavier Nady. That is well hit. Rick Ankiel.
Hey.
What a catch. That'll make him forget all about Jim Edmonds. What a catch. But Ankiel used to be a pitcher, and now he's a great outfielder. Pretty good hitter. Bottom 7, Cardinals up 6-3. Troy Gloss. That one's gone. His 4th. Gloss had 3 hits in the game. Cardinals win at 7-4. Braden Looper, 2 more hits. He's batting .429. He's a pitcher, too.
Arizona has lost 9 of 12, but the Dodgers' late May scuffles kept the Diamondbacks in 1st place. Many act as gnats, just cannot seem to hit the ball. Orlando Hudson does. He's having a real good year. 309, slugging .514, 13 doubles, 3 triples, 6 homers. Arizona adds runs in the 2nd and 3rd, led 5-0 after 3, and then Danny Herron, 105 pitches, 64 strikes. He's now 6-4, 3.40 ERA, and that shutout.
Rays and Giants, they went to extras. Top 10, tied at 1. Man on for Adrian Gonzalez. Off Alex Henshaw. No need to chase it. It's out of there. 2-run shot, and the Padres up 3-1. Bottom 10, same score. Trevor Hoffman in to close things out for the Padres. He put 2 men on. Fred Lewis, the pinch hitter, not so fast. That'll be good for a triple off the wall. That'll score 2 runs, ties the game at 3. 3rd blown save of the season for Hoffman. After an intentional walk, sets up the double play. Jose Castillo with a ground ball. That'll get it done. Lewis scores the winning run. Giants win at 4-3. One other Padres note, Mark Pryor done for the season.
Top plays time. This is fun. First Sunday, always busy, lots to choose from. Number 10, A.J. Przinsky to left, Johnny Gomes. Where? Tampa. You got it. He got it. We all got it. Tampa wins again.
The Rays are rolling.
They are.
Number 9, NHRA Top Fuel Finals. Hillary Will beats out Larry Dixon. Will, the 3rd female winner this season. First victory of her career.
Number 8, the Force is with us. John Force gets his first victory since a devastating crash in Dallas last year. 126 of his career.
Back to baseball number 7, Marlins and Phillies. Jock Jones trying to bunt. Ryan Howard. I don't think so. You know about the big man at the plate, but look at him get down the line and extend to make the grab. Phillies went on to win 7-5.
Number 6, Jerry Hairston, fly ball to left. Greg Norton. Norton, nice. The next batter was Jay Bruce. He hit a home run, and the Reds went on to win 6-2.
Number 5, Texas A&M and Houston in the College Station Regional. Houston's Brian Tully with a deep drive. Brody Green says, "Give me that," and takes away the home run. Houston won 4-3 anyway, though.
Tully. Number 4, Bobby Orr.
There's a shot. Wow. High and deep to right. Dive back. Rays win. An 0-2 pitch, and Gabe Gross hits one out. The Rays with another walk-off victory. This time it's Gabe Gross.
Number 3, Georgia and Lipscomb in the Athens Regional. Grounder up the middle off the pitcher's glove, but Gordon Beckham doesn't bend it. He grabs it and makes the quick throw. That is posh. Georgia survives. Lipscomb eliminated, but I'm surprised Lipscomb even made it.
Number 2, Oklahoma State, TCU, Jordy Mercer. He blew a save in the 8th, then breaks an 8-8 tie with the home run. Oklahoma State would lose later in the day in the Stillwater region.
And that brings us to number 1, Pirates and Cardinals.
Into center field, it's well hit. Ankiel on the run. It's caught. What a play! I didn't think he had a chance in the world to get to that ball.